Welcome everyone to episode 30 of My Universe Mode. Yes guys, we've hit 30 episodes, baby! Man, I am so excited I am so happy about this. 30 episodes of My Universe Mode. Man, I did not think it would come this far. I know not many people don't come into the streams and watch, but as long as you guys are viewing them and you're watching them in your own time, that's all that matters to me. As long as you get to see them. So, yes, we're celebrating 30 episodes. Now, we're not going to do anything crazy like have a title switch or anything like I did for the 20th episode. But I am here to announce that we will be having Women's Tag Team Championships. That will be taking place at Summerslam. But let's run down the card. We've got Arya Daivari, who is back again for a second week after his impressive performance against EC3 last week. He'll be taking on Titus O'Neil. Next we've got Nick Miller, he'll be in singles action. He'll be taking on Rusev. We also got Tucker Knight of the Heavy Machinery. He'll be taking on the United States Champion, Samoa Joe. We got women's tag team action. Like I said, women's tag team titles will be coming into Universe Mode. So I just randomly picked out some teams, and we've got the team of Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. They'll be taking on the Ravishing Glow of Lana and Naomi. Handicap action. Lars Sullivan is back again. He'll be in a handicap match against the Colognes. We've also got the Raw Women's Champion, Nikki Bella. She'll be taking on Mandy Rose. And finally in our main event, it'll be Shinsuke Nakamura. He'll be taking on Pete Dunne. No potential number one contenders yet for the Raw titles, but I'm pretty sure we will get number one contenders within the next coming weeks. We are only 2 weeks away from SummerSlam. That's right. We are 2 weeks away from SummerSlam. So Monday Night Raw, they better get their contenders ready. SmackDown have their contenders ready. They've already got their contenders confirmed for SummerSlam. So here we go. We've got Arya Daivari. He is back again this week. The Persian Lion. Apparently that's his nickname. I had to check that up. So here comes the Persian Lion, Arya Daivari. After his impressive performance last week against EC3, he is back again this week. He'll be taking on Titus O'Neil. It's Titus Worldwide. Gotta make your moves, make your moves, make your $1 million moves. Here comes Titus O'Neil. The last time we saw this man, he put on a very good match with newcomer Tyler Bate. So let's see what Titus O'Neil is going to do against Arya Daivari. Get the dog butt. Who let the dogs out? Oh, wait a minute here. Arya Daivari! Off the top rope. Titus O'Neil turns around and he sees Arya Daivari leaping off the top rope on top of him. Daivari didn't want to waste time. Get right on the attack. Titus O'Neil is a big, strong, rugged individual, a former Raw Tag Team Champion. Titus O'Neil hasn't had much success as a single star, so hopefully he's trying to turn things around here. And Arya Daivari is a cruiserweight who is not a part of the cruiserweight division because the cruiserweight division is exclusive to SmackDown Live. Arya Daivari off to a strong start. Oh, an elbow drop off the middle rope. Very impressive there by the Persian Lion. Oh, and a kick out by O'Neil. You don't want to underestimate O'Neil. O'Neil took Tyler Bate. Actually did pretty good against Tyler Bate the last time we saw O'Neil. And now O'Neil. And oh man. And now Titus. Continuing to show his strength and power on Arya Daivari. Oh, and again with another big power slam. Oh, Daivari with a nice counter and then into a drop kick. Oh, Titus O'Neil looking to take things to the outside. And Daivari, oh, look out! Thought Daivari was going to try a high-flying maneuver, but he didn't do it. Now O'Neil takes Daivari outside of the ring. Daivari counters it. Back into the ring they go. And Daivari, oh, and an elbow drop by Daivari off the top rope to O'Neil. Trouble times here for O'Neil, and here's the cover. Oh, and there's a kick out. Oh, what a strong strike there by Titus. Here's the cover. Titus O'Neil looking to get a big win. Oh, and a kick out by Daivari. O'Neil now looking to get a huge win here on Raw. What a win this would be for O'Neil to get himself back on track. Oh, and Daivari counters. Oh, look out. Daivari's going up. He's going up with the frog splash to Titus. Oh my God! And Titus O'Neil somehow actually kicked out of a frog splash. That is unbelievable. What a, oh, and a huge kick by Daivari. That was amazing. That was absolutely incredible resiliency by O'Neil. Oh, and a strong knee strike there by Daivari. Oh, and there's a super kick by Daivari. And that's going to be all she wrote here for O'Neil. And here's the cover. Oh, and O'Neil again. Getting the shoulders up. Daivari can't believe it. Daivari cannot believe O'Neil actually kicked out. Oh, look out. Oh, O'Neil going for it. Oh, wait. Oh! Big move by O'Neil. O'Neil looking to put an end to it right here. Oh, and there's the clash of the Titus. Oh, and Daivari kicked out. Wow. Daivari somehow kicked out of the clash of the Titus. And Titus O'Neil continues to hammer away on Daivari. Oh, and Daivari. And look out. Oh, man. What a move by Daivari. Oh, my God. What in the world? Daivari can't believe it. Neither can these fans. Titus O'Neil kicked out again. Titus O'Neil showing his resiliency to the WWE Universe. He's showing what he's capable of. I can't believe what I just saw. Daivari can't believe it. The fans can't believe it. Here's the cover. Oh man! Titus O'Neil almost got the win. Oh, look at it. He's going for the clash of the Titus. He's going to finish this with the clash of the Titus. And, oh wait, Daivari countered. Oh, super kick. The super kick by Daivari. And the frog splash to boot. And Daivari defeats a very game Titus O'Neil. Wow, what an opening contest. What an opening contest that was, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of people might not have cared, but holy moly, the crowd was certainly into it. What an opening contest. Big win for Daivari. Congratulations. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got singles action. We've got Nick Miller, who'll be taking on Rusev. This should be an interesting matchup as well. Nick Miller of the mighty TM61 will take on Rusev. This should be a good matchup. This should be good. Damn loading screen. I hate how... I'm not a fan of how slow this is with the loading, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that's a big improvement in 2K20. The loading is a lot faster. Damn, that just took so long. People are here to watch the matches, not the loading screens. Hello. Here we go. Nick Miller set for singles action. Nick Miller ready for some singles action.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
Man, I never get tired of that entrance. Here comes Rusev. Ready for action. His wife Lana is also in action later on tonight. But right now we're here to focus on Rusev and his match with the Australian Nick Miller. Yes, these two guys are a tag team, but they don't really have anything to do, so they just decided to square off in one-on-one competition. At least they're doing something. So here we go. Oh, Rusev Day chants ringing out. Rusev Day chants ringing out in the WWE Universe. Rusev gets the early advantage. Oh, man. Strong strike early on there by Rusev. Rusev with a strike to the face. Nick Miller now once again trying to grapple with Rusev. Rusev just too big, too strong. Oh, Rusev retaliates with a clothesline into the corner, and then a knee strike by the Bulgarian. Oh, what a move! What a move by Rusev, and there's the kick out by Miller. Miller from Perth, South Australia, taking on the Bulgarian Nick Miller and Shane Thorne. A mighty TM61. They were the first team to compete for the Raw Tag Team Championships. They took on the Revival, and they believe that they should be in the title picture. Right now these two teams really have nothing going for them, so I guess you could say they're just squaring off in one-on-one action. And Rusev just really dominating this matchup. Rusev really dominating the early stages of this matchup. Nick Miller may have no idea what's coming next. Oh, and there's the Muchka kick, and that could be all she wrote for Nick Miller, and there's a kick out. Well, the Australian ain't going to go down that easy. The Australians are very resilient competitors. Oh, Rusev with a roll up here on Miller. And Miller able to get the shoulders up. Oh, horrible timing there by Miller. Completely missed Rusev. And now Miller now firing back with those strikes. With some fast strikes. Shane Thorne encouraging Nick Miller on the outside to keep hammering away. Keep damaging him. Just continue to do stuff to him. Rusev now in a world of trouble. Oh, Nick Miller able to get an elbow strike this time. This time across the shoulder of Rusev. Oh, look at this. Attacking the arm of Rusev. Smart strategy. Nick Miller in control. Oh, look out. Oh! Miller tried to get the upper hand. Oh, and there's a clothesline! A clothesline by Rusev. And look out! Oh, the accolade! The accolade is applied. The accolade is cinched in. And there it is! Nick Miller tap it out. Rusev gets the win. But the accolade submission. Hello, Chief. How you doing, my friend? What a big win here for Rusev. Yep, he wouldn't let go of that sore winner. Coming up next, the United States champion Samoa Joe is in singles action. He'll be taking on Tucker Knight. Hello, Clark. How are you doing? And here come the former Raw Tag Team Champions. Tucker Knight competing in singles action for the first time here on Raw. What a huge opportunity this is for Tuck to get a big marquee match. That's good, man. Please, guys, hit like on the stream. I would greatly... Please, guys, hit that like button to support the stream, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. And here comes the United States champion. Ready for business. He has been a dominant United States champion. He has taken on all comers. Samoa Joe he's just been an unstoppable champion. Can you imagine if Samoa Joe was to lose this match and then at SummerSlam he would have to take on Tucker Knight? Man, that would be a crazy match. But we'll see what Tucker Knight is capable of right here, right now, as he squares off in his first singles match in his career here on My Universe mode. No, I haven't seen Bret Hart British Bulldog in 1992. I did hear about it, though. I have heard about it. Samoa Joe starting to gain momentum here. Oh, really? Masterpiece, huh? I guess 5-star classic, I guess. Oh, Samoa Joe started to overpower. Oh, slap to the face. You don't want to slap Tucker Knight right in the face. Oh, but he's Samoa Joe. He can do what he wants, I guess. Samoa Joe just showing his dominance here on the former Raw Tag Team Champion. Best match of the 90s. That's really cool. And a Uranagi Slam. That could be all she wrote here for Tucker Knight. Oh, and Tucker Knight showing his resiliency and kicking out. Oh, wait. Oh! Tucker Knight went to do something. Oh, but Samoa Joe countered it. Samoa Joe countered whatever Tucker Knight had planned. Samoa Joe is just on his game. Oh, and Uranagi. Samoa Joe just showing his dominance. And the Muscle Buster. And oh my God, Tucker Knight! What in the world? Tucker Knight kicked out of the Muscle Buster. How in the world did he do that? Oh, Samoa Joe. Oh, Samoa Joe's in a foul mood, and he did again. A second Muscle Buster. And that's it. Samoa Joe dominates. Ah, cool. That wise strategy by them. Samoa Joe just shows his dominance once again, and why he is the most dominant United States champion here on My Universe mode. Cool. That's real cool. Smart strategy though. If they were touring Europe at the time, it was a smart strategy. Yeah. I wish they... like last year, they came to Melbourne for a pay-per-view. I wish they'd come here more often. But not just create a pay-per-view specifically for us. Host the Summerslam here. How do I feel about Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman becoming Raw Tag Team Champions? It ain't gonna last long. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I've basically got to say about it. It ain't really gonna last long, their Raw Tag Team title reign. It's gonna set up Braun versus Seth. Yeah, they did have one in Global Warming. Main event was Rock, H and Lesnar, yeah. Yeah. I didn't see that one even in 2002 because I believe I was still at school during that time period. I went to the one they did last year. But yeah, I heard it was really good in 2002. Women's tag team action. Oh, this should be good. Oh, look at this. The Ravishing Glow. Looking to dancing for the WWE Universe. Feel the Ravishing Glow. They're really taking this new team of theirs seriously. Yeah, they just recently went to... Yeah, they recently just did go to Canada for SummerSlam this year. Funk is on the roll here for Lana and Naomi. So here we go. Lana and Naomi teaming up for the first time. Last time we saw Lana, she competed in a singles match against Mandy Rose and came up short. And now she's pursuing a tag team career because the women's tag team titles have now become official. Fisherman suplex by Sarah Logan. Yeah, they just do it in Toronto now. Oh! What a kick by Lana. Shades of her husband with that kick. That was definitely a Machka kick. Yeah, they did it throughout Canada in the other years, but now they just do it in Toronto. They're going back to Madison Square Garden, I also heard, which is great. WWE's finally going back to the Madison Square Garden for SmackDown, which I think is great. Yeah, I actually saw that Backlash 04 with Randy Orton and Mick Foley. Yeah, I actually saw that. Match. Really good match. Also, Naomi hasn't had much of a big success as a single star as well, so looking to pursue her dream of being a tag team champion. Oh yeah, definitely. The thumbtack spot was definitely scary. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. How the hell can you withstand bloody having nails thrusted into your hands and your back? How the hell can people handle getting nails thrusted into their body? It's crazy. Oh, Naomi off the ropes. Wow, nice move by Naomi. Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan were once the Riot Squad, but now just Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. I'm doing something. Sorry about that. My brother came in. Lana now coming into the matchup. There's the tag. In comes Sarah Logan. Oh, Lana better turn around. Oh! Oh! Big kick. Big kick there by Lana. Oh, and there's the review. And Liv Morgan, and what a win that was for Naomi and Lana. The Ravishing Glow get a big win in their first night as a team. Yeah. Hey, Benoit. World Heavyweight title. Yeah, definitely. And he retained in his hometown, yeah. People don't like talking about Benoit because of his incidents. Oh, here comes Lars Sullivan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have after what he did. Oh gee, I feel real bad for the Colognes. I feel really bad for the Colognes because I don't think they realize what they're getting themselves into. Oh, look at Lars Sullivan. Oh! Oh, look out. Oh! Oh, Epico trying to get an early advantage. Oh, man! Oh! Lars Sullivan. Oh! Lars Sullivan just expressing his dominance on the Colognes. On the Colognes, this is a 2-on-1 handicap match. But Lars Sullivan clearly doesn't care. Lars clearly doesn't care if it's 3-on-1. He's gonna destroy you. Oh! My God! What a scary human being is Lars Sullivan. And the Colognes finally get in some offense. Oh, but Lars was able to counter it, but now Epico again. Wow, look at this. Well, at least they've been able to outnumber him. Very strong showing here by Epico, trying to get the upper hand on Lars. Oh no, that did not last long. Unfortunately, that did not last long. Oh, look out. And now Lars Sullivan opposing his will once again on the Colognes. Oh my God. Third best match was Jericho against yeah. Running power slam by Sullivan. My God. Sullivan is just out to destroy all of his opponents. He's destroying Primo and Epico. But I've got to give Primo and Epico some credit for hanging in there. I've got to give them credit for hanging in there, withstanding the assaults. Oh, look at this counter by Epico. Oh, I think that might have only infuriated the beast. And now the Colognes could finally get an opportunity here. Lars Sullivan. Oh, Sullivan's in. Sullivan's in deep trouble. Oh man, what a tag team move there by the Colognes. Very nice. Oh, and only a 1 count on Sullivan. Primo and Epico are surprisingly doing good. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Lars Sullivan. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! Oh jeez! Lars Sullivan went for a big move, but Primo was able to scoot out of the way. Oh, look out. Oh, roll-up attempt here. And another kick out. Look at Primo. Look at the colognes. Maybe Lars Sullivan got a little too confident. It seems like Lars Sullivan might have bitten off more than he could chew. Oh! Well, so I thought. Oh my god! Oh, and down goes the referee. Oh my god, this is not good. Oh my god, Sullivan is back on his feet. Oh my god, Sullivan is back on his feet, and he is now ready to feast on the colognes. Oh, the colognes somehow just continue to find a way. They are somehow finding a way to combat the freak known as Lars Sullivan. Somehow they are able to find a way to combat him. Oh, but this is not good. All in Canada matches. Yeah, they were all in Canada because they were Canada. Oh my goodness! This is a big opportunity here for the colognes. Somehow, some way, they have neutralized the freak known as Lars Sullivan. Oh no. Oh no, not for long! Oh, and the freak accident! Not for long. They did not neutralize him for long. Oh my god. Oh, and a knee right into the dome piece. And now Primo getting sent out of the ring like a piece of junk. Getting tossed out of the ring like he's some kind of piece of junk. Lars is just toying with these two. Lars is just playing with his food at this point. Oh, and a clothesline. The greatest 10 on 10. Yeah, I did hear about that actually. Oh my goodness gracious! Lars Sullivan off the top rope. That is just absolute nastiness. Oh, and there's the diving headbutt by the freak of nature known as Lars Sullivan. Oh no. And now, oh no, now Primo's about to cop it now. Uh-oh. And now a freak accident to Primo! And a freak accident to Epico! And Lars Sullivan has destroyed the colognes. Lars Sullivan somehow put out the lights of the colognes. The colognes put up a fight, but Lars was just too much for them. In Bret Hart's documentary Wrestling with Shadows, they went backstage going over the match. Yeah, oh, that's really cool. They discussed the match. You know, I guess it is good that you're here, Clark, because you can give me a lot of intel on things that I haven't seen before. Tell me stuff I've never seen before. I think it's great that you're giving me a lot of history. I've actually realized just saying next match is actually the fastest way. Yeah. Even though I've been watching WWE since 2004, that is still quite a long time. But I've just not known about the stuff in the 1990s. But I did know about the Montreal screw job. I actually did find out about that. And here comes the Raw Women's Champion. She is ready for singles action. She'll be taking on Mandy Rose. Remember, it is still up for grabs that whoever pins the champion will defend their title at SummerSlam against the person they lose to. Number one contender matches can still happen. So Nikki Bella has only been pinned one time, and that was against Nia Jax in a tag team match. But that was before SummerSlam, so Nikki Bella's only tasted defeat one time. And Mandy Rose is no slouch. Yeah. Here comes God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose, looking for a huge opportunity here tonight. Looking to Mandy Rose looking to get a big win, looking to get the biggest win of her career. Looking to pin the Raw Women's Champion. Yeah, I heard about China getting dumped. That was really bad. Oh! Oh, big slam there by Rose. First time ever Nikki Bella and Mandy Rose one-on-one. Non-title match, of course, so if Mandy Rose can knock off Nikki Bella tonight, Mandy Rose will be going to SummerSlam for a huge title match. Because that's the stipulation. If the champions lose at all within the coming weeks, which they've only got this week and next week, they will defend their title. But SmackDown did it the right way. They decided to crown number one contenders for their respective titles. Oh, Mandy with a hard Irish whip. Nikki Bella showing why she's the champ. Oh, and Mandy Rose with a counter once again. Mandy Rose wants that big opportunity to go to SummerSlam, and I don't blame her. Oh, and a clothesline by Bella, and out of the ring goes Rose. Nikki Bella has been the champion since Backlash. She became the inaugural champion at Backlash. Successfully defeated Becky Lynch in a last woman standing match to retain the championship. And Nikki's just been dominant since. Oh! When Nikki Bella does that, you know she's ready to settle the score. Oh wait, Mandy Rose kicked to the midsection, and the bed of roses! The bed of roses! Looking to pin the Raw Women's Champion. Oh, and a kick out at one. Nikki Bella just kicking out at one on the bed of roses. Oh, Mandy Rose waving goodbye, so it sounds like she seems confident. Mandy Rose waving goodbye to the fearless one, believing that she's going to knock her off right here, right now. with a chin lock. Oh, and Nikki escapes. Oh, look out. Nikki Bella escapes and the rack attack. Oh, and Rose got the shoulders up. Oh, and look at this, and a second! And a second one! The second rack attack! Oh! Oh my God! Mandy Rose kicked out of both of them! How on earth did that happen? Mandy Rose successfully kicked out of both of Nikki Bella's rack attacks, and Nikki Bella is absolutely living. She is absolutely furious. Oh! She is not too happy with Mandy's resilience. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, look at Nikki. Oh, she's going to go for that. Oh, she's going for the torture rack. Right to the back of Mandy Rose. And there's the tap out. Mandy Rose tapped out to the torture rack. Nikki Bella resorting to the torture rack to tap out Mandy Rose. Yeah, China got dumped by Triple H. Yeah, I heard about that. That was very sad. What a win for Nikki Bella. Mandy Rose put up a good fight, but it just wasn't enough. Oh. And now it's main event time. I guess we could say whoever wins this match gets a title shot against Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Because I think it's only fair if you're going to pin these two guys in the main event. So we got Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Pete Dunne in the main event. One of these two guys could be Randy Orton's next challenger. And yes, I know Randy Orton did beat Nakamura last week. So some of you may be thinking, well, why the hell does he deserve a title shot if Orton already beat him last week? Well, it's just to crown the number one contender. Nakamura can always redeem himself. Yeah, it definitely was. I believe he injured his back against The Undertaker that year. Nakamura did lose to Randy Orton last week, but Nakamura is looking to turn that tide here tonight as he competes in the number one contenders match against Pete Dunne. What an opportunity one of these two superstars could get. What an opportunity one of these two guys could get at SummerSlam when they take on the Viper, Randy Orton, for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. Oh yeah, the skull-crushing finale. Yeah, it doesn't really look like a finisher. And now it's Bruiserweight time. Here comes Pete Dunne. Oh wait a minute here, Pete Dunne. He's ready for action. Oh, look out. Oh, Nakamura went to grab him by the legs. Pete Dunne was ready. He didn't want to wait. It doesn't really look like a finisher. Yeah, a lot of the... Well, I won't say a lot. Some of the wrestlers' finishes of today just don't really look like finishes. Like Bayley, for example. She has like a belly-to-belly suplex and an elbow drop. Both of them are her finishes. And they don't look like finishes. Oh, what a move there by Dunne. Yeah. Michaels versus Orton. I think that was only to... I think Orton was going through that period where he was like becoming that venomous snake that would punt people in the head. I think that was the reason why they did it like that. Just to make Randy Orton look like a devastating heel, to take him seriously as a heel. He just took out a future Hall of Famer like Michaels. I think that was the reason why they made it 4 minutes. Just my personal guess anyway. Oh, look out. Pete Dunne now. Oh, and an elbow. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. So there are ways to get around it, I guess. And Pete Dunne with a big slam. Nakamura's in trouble. Nakamura's chances to go to Summerslam could be over. Oh, and there's a kick out. Pete Dunne, you can tell how serious Pete Dunne is taking this, because Pete Dunne hasn't had a title shot since he had his opportunity for the United States Championship all the way back at the start of this year, when he was built up as a possible first United States champion, and then he got defeated by Samoa Joe. So Pete Dunne is looking to rebound. Oh, and there's the Kinshasa. That could be all she wrote here for Pete Dunne. And Pete Dunne gets the shoulders up at 2. Yeah, Batista and Undertaker had a long feud, and yeah, they had a real long feud. Pete Dunne looking to put an end to it here. And he's going for the bitter, and he's nailed it, the bitter end. It could be over. This could be Nakamura's bitter end. Oh, and a kick out at 2 again. Yep, that was when Edge came back. Survivor Series, Hell in a Cell. Yep, Edge came back. Oh, and a double knees by Pete Dunne. I guess that's his version of the coup de grace, I guess. Oh, and a kick out by Nakamura again. Pete Dunne on top of his game here. This, like I mentioned, Pete Dunne hasn't been given much of a title shot and a title chance since Backlash, when he competed for the United States title. So you know he would take this opportunity very seriously. Then he could compete for the Universal Championship. Yeah, the Edge Taker feud was actually very good. Yeah, it actually was very good, because they told a lot of good stuff in it, like Edge banishing Taker. Taker would get his revenge at Mania. Yeah, there was just a lot of stuff. Oh man! What a move by Nakamura. Nakamura doing whatever he can to get a second opportunity at Randy Orton. Nakamura did compete against Orton last week and fell short. So you know he will love a second chance against the Viper. Yeah, I remember that. The Money in the Bank cash-in. Yes, I actually remember that. That was when Edge took Mr. Kennedy's briefcase. Oh, Nakamura again in full effect here. Nakamura in full effect, looking to get the win, and Pete Dunne again kicks out. Oh, Nakamura going for the kick, going for the Kinshasa. Oh, and he nails it again. This could be over here. Oh, Nakamura is not going to SummerSlam, at least not yet. Oh, look out. Nakamura's going up. This could be a crucial mistake. This could be a crucial mistake by Nakamura. This could come back and bite him on the backside. Oh, yes! I think it has. Oh, wait a minute, no. Nakamura still firing his shots on Pete Dunne. Yeah. James Ellsworth was just an idiot. He was just there for comedy. And he got his ass kicked by a lot of the female wrestlers as well. He got his ass kicked by a few female wrestlers. Oh, and Pete Dunne. Oh, look out. And Pete Dunne, oh my God, on the floor. The bitter end on the floor. The bitter end on the floor. I think Pete Dunne, after that shot, has punched his ticket to SummerSlam to take on Randy Orton for the Universal title. Oh, Nakamura kicking out. Amazing. You can see how badly Nakamura wants this win. And you can see how badly Pete Dunne wants an opportunity. Oh, here we go again. And another bitter end. That's got to be all she wrote. Oh, and Nakamura again kicks out. My goodness. So many finishes. So many kick out from finishes. This is absolutely amazing stuff. And Pete Dunne, oh, a moonsault. Well, to be fair, this is just my personal opinion. I think Roman has gotten a bit more over this year. I think he's gotten a little bit more over this year. Fans are reacting to him a lot more. Fans don't really boo him as much they do now in 2019. I honestly think the leukemia story worked. I think the whole leukemia thing worked. That's just my personal opinion. If people don't still think Roman's not over, then yeah, that's their personal opinion. I think he's gotten a bit more over this year. People aren't really responding to him negatively. Oh, and there's another bitter end. That's got to be over now. And it is! Pete Dunne has punched his ticket to SummerSlam. Anyway, that is all I've got for you guys here on this episode. Yeah, it is a good point, yeah. Anyway, that is all I've got for you guys here on this week's edition of My Universe Mode. Hope you guys enjoyed the explosive 30th episode. And thank you for joining me, Clark. It was good to see you. Nice chat. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. See you then, everyone.